Anisa, and welcome back to me covering for Aiman while we review the CoolBull outdoor weatherproof ceiling fan and light combo. As you can see, we've installed it. This is just one of the later parts. We also covered the unboxing, the assembly, the app functionality and the remote functionality, and the installation. As you can see, it's installed already. Just to point out, there are actually two different colors of this specific fan. There is this black color that we chose to fit in with the rest of the gazebo, but there is also a wood or brown color that you could pick if you want a different shade. So you can see the way that we installed the fan. You can kind of see the cable running from it all the way to where we have an extension. And then we have that plugged in outside as well. Alright, so before we continue with the review, let me show you how the fan actually works. So here I have the remote, and I can show you that if I press the light on button, the light will turn on and off. And then if I press this fan on button, the fan turns on. They have different speeds indicated by the numbers here. So 1 is the lowest setting, and that's what that looks like. And then 6 is the highest setting, and that's what 6 looks like. They also have different light modes, so you can change from neutral to cool to warm, and then back to neutral, or you can have it dim. You can kind of tell that it is weatherproof. You can see a little bit of the water droplets. We tested out the weatherproofness of it. And if you want to use something besides the remote, which is a feature that my parents really like, there is also the app. They prefer the app because then they can kind of control it on their own in case they lose the remote needs batteries. And the app is just super intuitive and for the most part user friendly. So I'll show you that as well. Alright, so I have the Fan Lamp Pro app open. I decided to put the fan underneath the gazebo, but I would recommend actually if you wanted to just put it in your living room. That way it's always the first thing that you see. But here I have it in the gazebo. I've labeled it Gazebo Fan. I'm actually not connected right now because it only allows one person to connect at a time. So I can even show you how to connect to the app. So in order to do that, I have to turn off the fan and then make it so that in my app, I have the fan off and the light on. Because that is what the fan will be like when it turns on. So I'm gonna unplug the fan, replug it in, and then press this connection button. So I'll do that right now. Right. So you can see the light is on, and I'll press this connection button. It blinks, meaning that it's connected. Now I can control the fan, turn it on, and then I can turn the fan higher. And then I can do this from like a few feet away, so I don't have to be right there. With the remote, you have to point it directly at the fan or else it won't change anything, but for the app, it doesn't matter. It's Bluetooth connected. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy for my parents to use, and they have a hard time with technology, so I feel like they're the best to review that part. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to test how far away I can control the gazebo using the app. So I'm going to just use this umbrella because it's raining right now. And, okay, obviously right now it works if I turn the light off and on. That's our control. And I'm going to go further away. You might not be able to hear me, but now I'm turning the light on and off. Alright, so what I just showed you was me using the app from about 30 feet away. So we're not going to show further because at that point I'm not sure if you really need to use the app from that far away. But if you do, you can test that out on your own. But right now we're going to show you actually the waterproof abilities with the light on. So we'll show you the fan. We're going to spray the fan with some water with the light on. And I'm going to use the umbrella again because I got wet last time. Alright. So I have our hose here. Let me spray. And you can see, you can see that it's waterproof. More waterproof than I am. Yeah. And the light is still working for the most part. Alright, so that was it for showing you how the fan works. I will say that everything was super smooth from start to finish. The installation, the assembly, testing. The hardest part was probably connecting to the app, but after we figured that out, when we told my mom how to do it, she thought it was super easy, and she was playing with the app for like 10 minutes. So I would say that it's really, really friendly for anybody who wants a simpler installation. You can check out the videos that we did on those. And if you're curious about price, we paid $180 to $189 for this. Sometimes they'll have a coupon for $30 to $40 off. It depends on what day you're looking. So the day that we looked online on Amazon, there was a coupon for $40 off. But then the next day, which was Labor Day, the coupon was $30. So be careful which day you decide to buy. But yeah, so if you want to purchase the CoolBull fan light outdoor combo, I would say go for it. If that's in your price range, it really is worth it. So far, we've only had it for a day, and we really like it, but it has only been a day, so we'll see how it holds up. But yeah, that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed my takeover for Aiman. You'll see him very soon. But until then, thanks for watching.